Hey everyone, Actorios 64 here, and today we're going to continue with on the Let's Play Go Vacation for the Nintendo Wii. Or supposedly we're going to finish it up. However, I am kind of sad because this is a really good game that I enjoy. But don't fret. Why? Because simply over the fact that we still have there is actually going to be a bit more to the game than just the 20 activities. And that belongs to the partner. Alright, so movement is simple. Just swing down. Turning is based on tilting the Wii Remote and nunchuck. Jumping is pretty much like in every other every other vehicle except the snow tube since that doesn't jump. And for sprint, hold Z while moving. The horse's speed will increase over time, depending on how big your movement is when it comes to shaking the Wii Remote and nunchuck down. You know what's funny? Mostly, whenever the first time this thing ever came out, it was called the Wii Remote. But now, apparently, the name is a little short-lived, and now it's just changed to Wii Remote. I have no idea, but I still, for some reason, still call it Wii Remote. Maybe because that's actually how the name was supposed to be the entire time. Anyway, let me check one more time. We got 2 more activities, and one of them involved horseback, so yeah, we're gonna actually enjoy it. Oh, leap of faith. How are you? And there is the tennis. Serve, receive, volley, don't give up or it's all over. Oops, sorry, I tend to get tunnel vision when it comes to tennis. I just lose myself in the sport. Anyway, are you here to play some tennis? And pick up your racket and ball. Lower your center of gravity if you want to be able to return anything that's served to you. And maintain your balance. Yikes, I'm getting excited again. Know how this time it doesn't say I can't play with anyone, that the other person needs to sit down. You only need the remote. Swing the Wii Remote by hitting it, swerving it to swing up and down, so it's basically Wii Sports. This is the only moment, well, I think one of the very few moments where it's actually like the Wii Sports games. So, we might have run into some form of memory here. And it's not even my partner, are you kidding me? I have the perfect setup and you don't even let me use the character? Once again, you automatically move. Well, because we only use Wii Remote and Nunchuck. And once again, there's no music playing here. I don't want this to feel like the Wii Sports games where there's no music. I mean, the only music was the themes inside the game. Now I gotta tell you, that theme for Wii Sports Club, I'm never gonna get over that. I think there's only one game we play. That was horrible. I didn't swing at the right time. Stop dancing. It's a bit delayed with the tennis attacks, though. With the swinging. See, look, jump like real men, not dance. Even though real men do dancing too. So I do not judge. Wow, nice serve. Game! Oh, there's 2 games. So it's a 2 out of 3. It sucks how you automatically move the... Oh! I want to try doing that again. If I can. Alright, serve it up. Woo! Ah! Wow. Just freaking amazing. I'm just amazing, I know. Alright. Match point. Who's serving? Oh yeah, he's still serving. He just serves really slow though. What? For some reason, when it comes to easy, it's like the single player over there is the only person that's active. Only occasionally does he do some attacks, just in case the other person can't reach. See, you saw that. He could have hit that. And that, well, probably that if you timed the hit. Oh, but that's it anyway. That's it for this activity. Match. Game, set, match. I win. I win, you lose. Nah. Seriously, I'll never get over how this camera can work at like 60 FPS. That can work like 60 FPS. You guys just don't understand. Well, those who have the game will understand, but even then, you need component cables to fully understand it. But that's how I think.
Not bad.
How did it feel playing tennis surrounded by the great outdoors? Let me give you a word of advice. Try mixing up your strokes to mess up your opponent's moves. Good luck. Now, one more activity before I reach the 20 mark. I recommend horseback riding. Sign up at the Equestrian Club Sleipnir Stables. Have fun. Oh, God. Equestrian Club. Where have I heard that before? And no, I obviously don't. And no, for the bronies, for the brony viewers, I do not mean MLP. I am so sorry, but that is not the case here. I think if you did some texture modding, you can have a pony, but I'm not gonna texture mod for something like that. I am sorry. Hello, it's my job to introduce all resort guests to our horseback riding activity. Would you like to try it? Haha, there's no need to be afraid of them. Horses are very gentle creatures, not to mention intelligent. Way more intelligent than humans. I mean, what? You'll get along in no time once you go for a ride. So get on the saddle and onto the reins. Let's get this thing started. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You can play with the horses in the meantime. Ride on horseback and collect the coins. So if we're collecting coins, I could do that with a normal jump, I swear. The only thing about it, though, is that you're walking so slow. That's the only good thing about the horseback, is that you're not as slow. Other than that, there's practically no point in involving a horse into something like this. But like I said, I'm not trying to say anything bad about horses. They're actually good creatures. Down to earth, if I will. Oh, please. You can actually, oh yeah, you can sprint, like you can jump while sprinting, by the way. Some people said that you couldn't do that because you'd be going too fast. That's not the case, you can. Do not listen to those people that have probably not even played this game. The hit field, okay, the hit field on these coins are kind of like Diddy Kong Racing, so they're kind of forgiving. Not to mention, if you do miss some of the stuff, this thing will be a full lap, so you can always go back if you're fast enough. I just hope you don't fool around too much to where you waste your opportunities. Like I already have throughout the few seconds of not getting these coins. See, look how forgiving that is. I mean, yeah, you do have to be at a certain point, but it's still forgiving. Just want to throw that in. So right here. Oh, Twitter's going off. Oh my gosh. Seriously though, that digital event. So now that the Miis are playable, maybe this is probably the best way they can actually interact into not the Mario characters but Smash Brothers. That, in my opinion, is even better because now there's actually some form of competitive interaction. This is where pretty much the Miis are really starting to kick off. I mean, it's still no platformer, but it's pretty much but with the Smash Run, it's pretty close. 2, 1, let's get that coin. It doesn't matter, dang it. I got a good amount of coins. You know, there's no silver key for this unless you play all the stages. All right. Haha, see how much fun that was horseback riding is? You still have a long way to go with your relationship with your horse. Me and the horses will be waiting here, so come by again sometimes. You just set a new record. Looks like your house is happy about it too. Congratulations. And now, we're considered done with the 20 stamps, but we still have activities to play. That is why I've been holding out for so long, was saying that. Yeah, let's celebrate. Villa is ready. I'm sorry, your villa is ready. Gotta get my grammar right. Welcome to the villa grounds. Allow me to show you around. Did my friend just turn into his pajamas already? Did all of what we were doing instantly made him tired? I mean, we're Miis. We have no real form of energy. We can do this as long as we want. You got a villa from the information center. Go check out your villa. Once you're finished, come back and see me. I'm actually just gonna load the villa. Oh, the villa's right there. Awesome. I don't have to reload the villa. Now I have two. Well, the one over there is not gonna be worked on at all. The one I already have with the blue one is going to be, in case I get some more decoration. But in the meantime, let me show you what this ball is for. Remember back in that random gameplay, I didn't even know what this thing was for. I thought you had to play with the dog on this. Turns out, it's actually supposed to go right here behind the waterfall. I couldn't even, when I tried playing this for the first time, I couldn't even find the waterfall until I did. Yep, you guessed it, I explored. Ooh, that's a new concept apparently. I explored levels. Anyway, you put it in here. You put the ball inside the water fountain, and then you pretty much get a UFO. Too bad you can't. The thing about the villa, unlike the other activities, is that you can't, you can't have any vehicles going through here. You can look at vehicles coming through here because, like, they get a lucky break with the crews and everything. And the UFO is still there. Alright, so let me talk on my mother, who's wearing one of my favorite kinds of suits. And I believe this is my brother. Yeah. So now I have three other people. At this point, we could have multiplayer. I could understand a game like this not being online, since all we're doing is going through sports. And even if it did have online, we wouldn't have this kind of activity. It would just take us straight to the activities and not explore through the level like that. And then people will be requesting that it did. But it could have worked. That's all I gotta say. It could have worked if it had online. Now, unfortunately, yeah, those guys over there don't do anything when you do something like that. I'm trying to find a way to glitch through the walls, and I failed it. By the way, you can't really glitch through walls in this game. It's too polished. So now that we got this villa organized, at least a little bit, let's head out to the marine resort. Please. Actually, let's go to the snow resort, since I'm actually almost done with that area.
Welcome.
Now you have even more ways to have fun. So you'll be enjoying every corner of Kauai Island. A game like this, I could have said, I already said so much about it. How come you can't explore more into this like a little action adventure with some sports activities? It's just focused on the sports. See what I mean? The Kawaii stamp dash isn't over yet. Keep going until the end and collect all the stamps. If you're able to collect 20, I know you can collect them all. You'll get something useful in the end, so keep going. You found 0 treasures chests and you found only one of the pictures you've taken. The next activity I recommend is ice fishing. It's located on the map, so try it out. Now you tell me it's found on the map. After all that. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here for this part. See, I told you it wasn't gonna be the end of the activity just because you have the 20 they were talking about. We now have to go through the rest of the activities in order to complete the game normally. So this is Actorios signing out. Thank you guys for watching. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can angle these guys correctly. If I can angle the camera correctly, that is. And no, I can't. So, this is pretty much it. See ya!